A beautiful day here. It's cold and rainy outside, just like it was on the island, and got to include the map. So we'll do that tomorrow. But the shoreline now has this nice long fire where almost 300 people can gather around it. The Apostle Paul we saw yesterday was gathering sticks just like everyone else. He was no one to exalt himself or think himself above doing servant's work, and he was busy with everybody else. And Luke picks up that account. We pick up Luke's account. I'll reread verse 3. But when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, a viper came out because of the heat and fastened itself on his hand. When the natives saw the creature hanging from his hand, they began saying to one another, "Undoubtedly, this man is a murderer. And though he has been saved from the sea, justice has not allowed him to live." For natives is the Greek word barbarians, the people that weren't Greek, they weren't Hebrew. So from the mind of Luke, Paul, and all the Greeks and Romans, these people were barbarians. It's nice to use the English word native, but they were also idol worshippers. The word justice, they say justice has not allowed him to live. They're referring to one of their goddesses, daughter of Jupiter, on Mount Olympus. If you're familiar at all with Greek mythology, the Greek and Roman pantheon of gods. Justice was one of the goddesses, and her job was to make sure that nobody got away with major major crimes, major things that maybe human beings didn't notice, didn't pick up on, and couldn't satisfy justice, but the gods and goddesses can. So they said, this man undoubtedly is a terrible criminal. He is some kind of a murderer. And even though the sea did not kill him, the viper killed him. Now, Paul's got this viper, this little snake hanging from his hand, but the natives knew that a bite from that viper was lethal. So they said, he's a dead man. Justice got him, and the scales are balanced. Everything is as it should be. And in their culture, that's what they certainly believed. But as we have divine revelation through the scripture, we recognize that the gods and goddesses that the Greeks and the Romans and tribal people throughout the world for generations have worshiped these gods and goddesses, truly worshiping demons with some degree of power. This culture of idol in knowing that all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to Jesus.